when the patients come in, we'll have these 3 bays here. These are pre and post bays. So they'll come in for their pre-op, go into the procedure suites, and then come out and be recovered here. And if they're inpatients, they'll go back downstairs to their rooms. If they're outpatients, they'll be discharged from here to go home. So one of our 2 procedure suites is where they'll go. Our smaller room here is where we're planning to do primarily our IR procedures. So paracentesis, thoracentesis, some bronchoscopies, transesophageal echocardiograms, as well as cardioversions. And then in the larger suite, we're planning on doing our GI procedures in there. I do have some stuff set up in there that I can do show and tell when we do the bigger tour later. And then behind us here, we have our dirty room where we will process the scopes. And then back in there in the corner is our clean room where we finish processing the scopes and actually hang them in the cabinets for later use.
Could make a lot of visitors happy.
We're excited to have this space because, like Lisa said, our small space really is not functional for meeting regulatory. So most of our GI cases are actually done in the main operating room. And with them taking up an operating room, that means those are surgeries that we can't do over there. So having this space will allow us to, one, grow the program here, but also have potential growth for the operating room. So it's a win-win to have this space here. And then at making this more of a procedure suite versus just a GI suite, we're able to grow our IR department as well and potentially have our outpatient bronchoscopies and IR procedures done here, which is going to be beneficial not only for the community but for the hospital.
And it's really critical with the growing population. When we look at our ED volumes today, they're up 5% over pandemic levels. So we are really feeling the impacts of the growing community. And so this larger space is going to be able to accommodate more patients, which is a massive need for the community. This room over here, we can show you, and I think we might have time just to peek into the old GI space because I want you guys to see like how significant a difference this is. But this space is about the size of the entire GI lab, including decontamination.
Yeah.
So this will allow us, currently we do ERCP, which is a more advanced GI procedure, but this will allow us to do endoscopic ultrasound potentially at some point and even more advanced type GI cases, including cancer type cases as well. So, it doesn't look like much, but it's really, it's a beautiful space.
So what we have in here is for our ribbon cutting ceremony. We still have to get approval through the California Department of Public Health, so we're not able to stock everything in here yet. So that is coming. We're hopeful to have that done by next month to actually be able to start physically using the space to treat patients.